أشهد أصلي أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
Hello Muslim friends of the world. Kosovo was a self-declared independent country in the Balkan region of Europe. Although the United States and most European Union members recognize Kosovo's declaration of independence from Serbia in 2008, Serbia, Russia, and a large number of other countries including several European Union members do not. Quoting from Britannica, lacking international consensus, Kosovo was not immediately accepted into the United Nations, UN. But in 2010 the International Court of Justice ruled that Kosovo's declaration of independence did not violate international law, but Serbia rejected the decision. The origin of the name Kosovo was a Serbian place name meaning field of blackbirds. Once serving as the center of the medieval Serbian kingdom, Kosovo was ruled by the Ottoman Empire from the mid-15th century to the early 20th century, a period when Islam grew in importance and the region's Albanian-speaking population increased. But at the beginning of the 20th century, Kosovo was included in Serbia until it became part of Yugoslavia. In the second half of the century, mostly Muslim ethnic Albanians outnumbered the dominant Eastern Orthodox Serbs in Kosovo, and interethnic tensions frequently rocked the province. Under UN supervision, Kosovo developed an independent state structure, and in February 2008 officially declared independence from Serbia. Pristina is the capital and largest city. There are many other things about Kosovo. Here are 6 interesting facts about Kosovo summarized from various sources. Youngest country in Europe. This country with a parliamentary republican system in southeastern Europe only became independent on February 17, 2008. Kosovo was considered a young country after many conflicts and was not recognized. To immortalize the moment of independence, a monument called the Newborn Monument was built in the city of Pristina, which is none other than the capital of Kosova. The walls of the monument are painted in the colors of the flags of the countries that recognize the sovereignty of Kosovo. Muslim majority. The population of Kosovo according to the latest 2022 census from the UN is almost 2 million. Of this number, 95.6% are Muslim. The rest follow other religions, such as Christianity, Roman Catholicism, and Orthodoxy. So it is not surprising that in Kosovo it is so easy to find very beautiful and magnificent mosque buildings, from the Hadum Mosque, the Sinan Pasha Mosque to the Xhamia Madhe Mosque. But Kosovo has no official religion, but the majority are Muslim Albanians. Most Muslims are only nominally Muslim as many do not regularly go to the mosque, although the Ramadan fast is widely observed. Mostly Serbs and some Eastern Orthodox Roma. A small part of the population, consisting mainly of Albanians and Croats, is Roman Catholic. Despite initial rivalry with Roman Catholicism, Eastern Orthodoxy became the main faith in Kosovo in the Middle Ages, when the region became the center of the Serbian kingdom. In the 13th century Pak was founded as a Serbian Orthodox archdiocese, and in the 14th century its status was elevated to that of an autonomous patriarchate. This historical importance helps explain the special role that Kosovo has in Serbian tradition. Islam arrived with the Ottoman Turkish conquerors, from the mid-15th century, ruling the region for more than 4 centuries. Although most of the population eventually became Muslim, the region retained its Orthodox heritage, ethnic and linguistic diversity. In the second half of the 20th century, due to the outmigration of Serbs and higher Albanian birth rates, there was a dramatic change in the ethnic composition of Kosovo. Albania's share of the population increased from only half of the total population in 1946 to around 4/5 in the 1990s. Meanwhile, the proportion of Serbs fell to less than 1/5. After the 1998 to 1999 Kosovo conflict, additional Serbs emigrated. Until the early 21st century, the population composition was approximately 9/10 Albanian and less than 1/10 Serb, with the remainder consisting of Bosnian Muslims, traditionally nomadic peoples, namely Roma, and 2 other groups, Ashkali and Egyptians. With these 2 dominant ethnicities, Albanian and Serbian are the official languages of Kosovo. According to the 2008 Constitution, Turkish, Bosnian and Romance languages also have official status in the respective cities. The Albanian language spoken in Kosovo is a sub-variety of the Geg dialect commonly known as Kosovars. Albanian literary standards are used in written communications and in broadcast media. Never used the dinar currency. Before independence, the Yugoslav or Serbian dinar was the official currency. Later in 2002, Deutsche was also used unofficially, as many Kosovars working in Western Europe sent money home to support their families. In 2002, while still part of Serbia, Kosovo unofficially started using the euro. Until the euro became the official currency in 2008, although the Serbian dinar remained in use among Serbs. In 2009, Kosovo joined the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. The independent Central Bank of the Republic of Kosovo supervised the new country's financial system. Culinary. Because it was once occupied by the Ottoman Empire, there were culinary influences which later became the food culture in Kosovo. One of them is sarma, as a staple food of traditional Turkish cuisine which is so common in Kosovo. Quoting Taste Atlas, sarma consists of a filling surrounded by leaves or leafy vegetables. There are many versions of this dish, but the mix usually combines ingredients such as minced meat, rice or bulgur, various herbs, spices, red peppers, paprika, ground sumac, or tomato sauce, while the typical wrap usually includes grapes, cabbage, or leaves. Sauerkraut, or various leafy vegetables such as collard greens and Swiss chard. Mountain tourism potential. Kosovo is surrounded by many mountains. Between Kosovo and Montenegro there are the Hadum Mountains, whose peaks reach a height of 2,403 meters. Meanwhile, the mountains between Kosovo and Macedonia are called Paskovi. Then the mountains between Kosovo and Albania are the Maja-e Kalakabat Albania Kalabakut Mountains, which are 2,174 meters high. For natural tourism, there is the famous Mirusha waterfall, which has a height of around 22 meters. However, apart from the mountains and natural attractions, as a Muslim-majority country, the mosque is worth visiting. One of them is the Imperial Mosque located in Pristina, which has been standing since 1690. This mosque was built by Sultan Mehmed II Fatih, or Muhammad al-Fatih, the Ottoman Sultan. He was the conqueror who destroyed the city of Constantinople, Turkey, during the Crusades.